I leave you, hoping that the lamp of liberty will burn in your bosoms until there shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal. Surely God would not have created such a being as man, with an ability to grasp the infinite, to exist only for a day. No, no, man was made for immortality. I know not how to aid you, save in the assurance of one of mature age, and much severe experience, that you cannot fail, if you resolutely determine, that you will not. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Human nature will not change. In any future great national trial, compared with the men of this, we shall have as weak and as strong, as silly and as wise, as bad and as good. I happen temporarily to occupy this big White House. I am living witness that any one of your children may look to come here as my father's child. A house divided against itself cannot stand. I believe this government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. I do not expect the Union to be dissolved, I do not expect the house to fall. But I do expect it will cease to be divided. It will become all one thing or all the other. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. Elections belong to the people. It's their decision. If they decide to turn their back on the fire and burn their behinds, then they will just have to sit on their blisters. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. Towering genius disdains a beaten path. It seeks regions hitherto unexplored. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice.